May profits be upon you. I am going to take a look at NZD Swiss. NZD Swiss. I say I'm going to take a look because today is a bank holiday for the US dollar. I mean, for US banks. And we're going to see some slow sideways kind of movement today, I would think. And we have FOMC and CPI, more importantly, CPI data coming Thursday. So I'm not expecting a whole lot of volatility until Newsday, right? But I put out two videos, one for Aussie Swiss and one for NZD Swiss. And I didn't get a lot of views, and I'm thinking people are sleeping on some opportunities. Let me show you what I mean. This is the 4-hour, all right? I expect, you can see that price is breaking lows, right? In this leg of structure, price made a lower low, moved up back into the premium of this zone, right? Moved up into premium, all right, above the 50% of the of this leg of structure, all right. Left equal highs here, formed a supply that is unmitigated and imbalanced, okay, and prices move down to this demand zone. All right, I like this low. I like this low. Why? Because it broke structure. It made new highs. All right, I like it, and I expect price to hold it here. Why? Because I think price will venture up into the imbalance and mitigate that unmitigated zone of supply. All right, here's the key here. All right, so what I would have you do is look for 15-minute confirmations. All right, look for 15-minute confirmations. And what do I mean by that? All right, here's your POI. Price comes into it. All right, and break structure to the upside. All right, I need that structure break. All right, a break of structure, and you look for the return to impulse. All right, this would be the demand zone that caused that break of structure. All right, and as price comes down here, you can have a counter trend buy. All right, a little more riskier, but it is counter to the larger trend, but this signals an internal break of structure to the upside. So you look for that return to impulse to work. That works on every time frame. All right. That's the way it works on every time frame. Price is fractal. We know that. So I'm looking for price to make its way up towards that zone. I don't know if this zone is going to hold because there's relative equal lows here, and we have big news coming up. So, but I do expect price to move up from here. All right. So price is giving that entry model for the 15. All right. What did I say? I wanted to see. Let me get this right. I wanted to see price come in contact, break some structure to the upside. All right. We have those signals. Prices moved down, failed to make a new high. I believe it's coming back down here. Okay. The price comes, sweeps this low, or at least taps this zone. Let me see here. Price comes down to here and at least taps this zone. I think we have a reasonable expectation for it to hold. All right. Again, this isn't the greatest day to be trading. We're not looking for a whole lot of volatility today. All right. This was the open. All right. Price comes down, pulls up, makes the low. All right. We failed to make a high. So you want to make sure you get some confirmation. Don't take a risk entry. All right. Go to when price hits here, go to the lower time frames and look for the exact same thing you were looking for on the 15. All right. A confirmation entry, but it's coming down here. All right. So let's go to the Aussie Swiss, and if we look on the 4 hour, I put this setup in the Discord for Lions Den. I said price came down to the daily zone, as you can see here, right? Right here, and gave us a bullish engulfer. I said if the bullish engulfer closes in that fashion, wait for price to come back down to test this candle. All right, the range of this candle, and it's coming right back down there. And I believe it will set up a nice entry for a counter trend buy towards the opposing supply. All right, if we go down to the 15, take a good look at this. What is price doing? Price gave a break of structure to the upside, break of market structure, right? And really, this is just a change of character. All right, but price did venture up, swept that high as well. And I'm looking for price to quite possibly sweep these lows and give a nice counter trend trade to the upside. All right, we don't know how high or how hard it's going to go, but I'm expecting this low to hold. You know, with reasonable expectation. All right, as soon as price comes down here, you want to make sure you get a confirmation for the entry. Okay, I like the fact that it swept this liquidity. All right, and it's pulling back. I think this is an interesting situation there, and I wanted to share it with you. Okay, again, this is not a great day to be trading. All right, but there's some reasonable expectations for success with these particular trades, in that price did come down according to the analysis I put out on the videos for Aussie Swiss and New Zealand dollar Swiss, which did not get a lot of views, but I think people are sleeping on the opportunity. All right, I do think that this is the demand zone that price has come to visit, and I believe it will push price back up from here. We got an initial reaction on the daily. All right, and if the daily closes in this fashion, we can expect more upside. You know, that's basically it. That's what I'm basing this on. All right, we did get a bullish engulfer. We did. I'm looking for price to quite possibly hold. We might take this low. We might take this low for a deeper penetration into this zone. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. It just took out this demand zone here, which I had was hoping it would hold, or I wasn't really hoping it was hold. I wanted to see if it would hold. Price is pushing down. I'm looking for price to test the supply that took out this demand. That's it. That's it. Because I expect some kind of reaction to this daily zone, you know, to push up just a little bit. I'm looking for a reaction. Okay. All right. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Do check out the initial analysis that I put out for Aussie Swiss and New Zealand dollar Swiss. I'll leave the links in the description. Thank you for watching.